Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing amazingly well, because if you are, then I am doing great as well. And today we are not doing any musical reaction. Today we are talking about important things that are going on in the K-pop community, and this is one segment that I think I will do from time to time on my channel. So if there's any topic that you want me to talk about so we can discuss about it, let me know in the comment section, let me know in my DM on Instagram, or you can as well send me a message on Twitter, and I'm just gonna somewhere write down all my handles so you guys know how to connect with me. So in today's video, I want to talk about the rival or the rivalry or the hatred or the competition that is there between fandoms, and how this thing is going to later affect, we as fans, and also the idols as, people who are actually like human beings. Now, why did I decide to come into this whole thing? After the whole thing that happened on Twitter with me, for those of you who want to subscribe to my channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, not to worry, I'll put a link right here so you guys can go watch it, because I don't want to talk about that whole ever again. It was a horrible experience that happened to me a few months ago. But you all know I'm doing better. For those of you who subscribe to my channel, you can see your girl is doing amazingly well. Come on! So anyway, going back to the serious topic, this is one thing that I've noticed. I noticed that sometimes the big problem that we have in the K-pop community is not even non-K-pop stan having issues with us, but it is we K-pop stan creating issues among each other. Now, personally, I am a multi-stan. You all know that I go crazy for Mamamoo, Dreamcatcher, Blackpink, and when it comes to the male, I go crazy for EXO, 17, BTS, and GOT7. Like these are my top, okay? And yeah, all the groups that I also love, that I listen to, but that are not yet in my top list, that does not mean that I do not love them. Now, I noticed that it is most time difficult for me, who is a neo K-pop fan, a newborn baby in the K-pop community, to declare the fact that I'm a multi-stan, because sometimes it's been seen like, oh, you are a betrayer or something like that. And I feel like that is not what it's supposed to be. K-pop is a genre that is coming up now, that is very dominant now, and it's entering into the market, it's going global, it's going international, and we are creating something, and we are helping, make this thing a big thing. And if we begin to hate on each other, like, how do we expect this thing to go far? If we begin to make it look like, oh, the K-pop community is a toxic community, how do we expect to bring in more people into the community? Now, I am of the idea, or I'm of the opinion that if my group, for example, okay, this is an example, I'm not trying to bash anybody, it is an honest example. Now, if I am supporting Mamamoo, and I love Mamamoo to death, and maybe someone in Mamamoo, let's say Moonbo does something wrong, and I feel like it's my duty, or I feel like, yes, it's my duty to, try and get other moves. Let us, come together, find solutions. If it means we should apologize on our behalf, and the other time, at the same time, try to send her a DM, try to write the company, leave emails, through the fan chat, whatever thing, but just to explain things to her, because nobody knows it all. Nobody is perfect, so that way she avoids making the same mistake a second time. Now, that is the way that things are being done, but there's some people who are so toxic, who come into a community that is actually supposed to be peaceful and pretend to be peaceful, but behind closed doors are bringing out lots of hatred. They would go as far as say things like, wow, you can't say Moon did this when Lisa from Blackpink did that, and when this girl from this other group did this, and when Jenny, I don't know other names from other groups. I'm like, that is all shade of wrong. If my group is wrong for something, I should focus on my group, and whatever thing another person is saying right now does not even make sense. It's just us trying to deal with that particular issue at the moment. And if another group has issues with their group, they should focus on remedying that particular situation and not trying to bring dirt on the other group, because basically you cannot how can I put it? You cannot solve hate with hate, and when you begin to throw dirt at someone, they are going to throw it back at you, and then it's going to be like a cycle that is never ending, and automatically, like, this whole community is going to be like one toxic community, and it's also going to go ahead to affect our idols in the long run, because you might think like they would never see it. How are they going to know? But you know, one thing about energy, bad energy, is that it spreads. It grows wings, it spreads, it swallows everything that it sees. And you know, when things begin to happen like that, you know, there are situations in which, you know, our, like, these idols will not feel comfortable, you know, doing I don't know, videos with another random idols, be it like at a variety show, or they won't want to interact with each other at award shows, because you guys just keep throwing hate. Not you guys, like some people keep throwing hate and trying to put these people like in competitions. I feel like the sky is so big to fly, like every bird can fly. The sky is so big for everybody. And of course, I know like maybe some certain groups are more predominant, you know, globally than another group. But you trying to bring that group down is not gonna make your group, you know, rise up. And you're trying to blow off someone else's light on their candle. It's not going to make your candle, you know, any better. It's not gonna make you have light on your candle. I feel like the best way is to grow together, and the duty of we fans is not beginning to like create hate, dread. It's, you know, when it's time for award, vote. When they have, you know, new records, stream. And when they have their concert, buy tickets, go for their concerts, do videos, post it. Show other people, let other people get to know, you know, about your favorite group, and let them get interested in it and let them come in. That is the way that we are going to grow our groups without putting in the hate. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a new baby, you know, in this whole K-pop thing, and I came into K-pop in April, and I just feel like it is easier to stay in the K-drama world, because that is where I am allowed to like 10 actors. I'm allowed to watch like the 10 movies. I'm allowed to vote for whatever movie I feel is best. But in the K-pop community, it's not like that. It's almost like you can't tell me you are an EXO fan if you're listening to BTS and if you love BTS. And I'm like, says who? Let's be honest. A lot of you love Rihanna and Beyonce, and you can't even choose among the two. But you don't go about fighting. Why can't it be the same thing in the K-pop community? I love Rihanna to death, I love Beyonce to death, I love Abdel, I love Katy Perry. Like, there are lots of artists that I love them equally. Obviously, sometimes I might love one more predominantly than the other person, but it doesn't get to the point where I feel like I have to throw dirt on the other person because I want, like, the one that I love more to rise. And I feel like we just have to do better as fans. We have to start in our own little way, educate each other, you know, share this video, with other people, post it in your groups. You know, let's come together and let's do something. We already get a lot of hate from non-K-pop stand. Let's not also have hate inside the community. The community should be a fun community. You know, when there are award shows, it should be fun. When like two groups are going against each other, like our point should be, oh, I'm gonna make mine win, oh, you're gonna make yours win, and you know, we should be able to, do these things without problems, and and that's pretty much what I think about it. If there's any other topic you want us to talk about, let me know in the comment section, or as I said earlier, you can let me know in my DM on IG. You can also let me know, on Twitter, and we'll talk about it, because I really want us to talk about the problems that are also in the K-pop community. I don't just want to sit here every week and just do music reactions, and then there are other bigger problems that are in the K-pop community. So, because my channel might bring people who are non-K-pop stands to come in and want to get into the K-pop community, and I don't want it to come into a toxic place. That is why I'm trying the little that I can, to put out good words there, put out good vibes there. And I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Have a blessed day, a blessed night. I don't know when you're watching this video. I'm never gonna post it during the weekday or the weekend, but whichever one. I love you. You're amazing. See you. Bye.